Hi, yo. I just like to tell you my story of the Squatch that we got over here in England. We got like a wooded forest area with a bit of a stream, and there's a road going through, so there's a lot of like roadkill that you see that gets like dragged away like. Now the actual place where I've been baiting him up, I'd like to keep that quite personal, really. I can give the address of the woods, but people have been seeing things there now for quite some time. Now, I like to hang things a little bit higher, cause there's a lot of people does like dog walking and things, and the stories they keep coming back with is like dogs barking at nothing and stuff, and then sometimes they get some noises and tree breaks. Keep hearing a lot of tree breaks there. I think it could be due to deer, possibly, big rabbits jumping around in there trying to avoid things, that sort of thing. I got a couple of prints laid out this bait trap. I hung him in the tree, and it was so that because people walking dogs and stuff, and the little critters try and jump up and grab the fucking thing. And so I'm trying there to make a nice bit of ground underneath, like sort of soft for the feed, so you can get a good print from the foot. Now, I seen a couple of these fuckers in there, but pretty scary shit when you see one. The first one I saw, well, if it wasn't no Squatch, it was a man in a fucking suit. That's all I can tell you. Wasn't massive. That's why I was slightly suspicious of this one. I didn't see the color of his eyes, and it could have just been some pissed up dudes messing about. Cause boys, you know boys, they like to fuck around, don't they? Fucking mess with your head. And now I think the story got out that I'd been up there doing a bit of squatching, and the place people will know, they will have heard of him, and they got a special name for this Squatch that's up there. The locals call him Malachi, because he's like they got all these crazy stories of like the most famous story is the one about where this guy, he's driving with his girlfriend, coming up to these woods like, and there's little parking areas where you can sit and chat and, you know, mess about with your friends and stuff. You know, the kids go up there kissing and cuddling and all that crazy shit, you know. And anyway, probably smoking pot and that stuff as well. And anyway, so the story is this, they're outside, they're driving down the road, coming to this area, and they see something, hear something fucking strange going on, and the car stops working. So, oh fuck me, gotta get some, ran out of fuel. Dipstick driver, this is the boy like, he's got no, didn't fill up the petrol, too busy thinking about the pussy and getting down the woods, silly fucker. So anyway, so he's pulled over, stopped because he's got no petrol left, and basically he's had to say to the bird, you stop there, I'll not be long, I'm just going, I'll go down here with my jerry can, there'll be somebody pick me up, I'll go get some petrol. So the girl's there waiting, she's waiting, and basically it gets pretty dark, and just cut a long story short so I can get to my other stories, there's a big thud, big bang, and she feels this thud on the top of the truck, and head rolls down the window. Basically this big hairy fucker's on the roof banging this guy's head off the roof, but there's no other body, the body's never found. The head disappears. The girl was somewhat sort of a crazy dude at school anyway, so story's quite difficult to corroborate. But personally, you want to know my opinion? Personally, I'm thinking it's a load of bullshit. That's what I'm thinking, suckers. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. Oh. Anyway, so I've been squatching up here now for maybe getting up maybe 12 years. I've been squatching now. I've only seen 2 sightings. Like I said, one of them, I'm suspicious it was some boys pissing about in some fucking monkey hairy suit. You know what I'm talking about. We've seen them all before. Yeah, little bastards trying to mess around. But seriously, they don't want to be doing that up there, because Malachi is up there. He don't do neck snapping and banging heads on car roofs and shit like that. But that big hairy sucker's up there, because I seen him. Now, I tell you how I seen him. I'm up there, didn't take the dogs this time, because they've been getting really spooked, and like, little fuckers are running off, and I gotta spend all my time chasing these little bastards rather than looking for this squatch. So I'm up in the woods here, and I'm sort of like, well, I don't know what sort of time of day it is. The sun's sort of going down, going down, sort of thing. And I don't like to light a fire too early, smoking the light, and you know the sort of thing. When I've given up for the day, I light a fire to keep the bastards away and keep warm at night, but I don't like to light a fire. So I got a little thermos, and I'm having myself a little coffee just to, brighten the eyes up a little bit, just so it can pick me up, like, and a bit of chocolate just for some energies. And so I'm sat there, here are a couple of tree breaks, twig breaks. I think to my fucking nothing. Just a couple of bunny rabbits hopping around in the undergrowth there. There's a lot of debris fall down, you see, so you hear the little bastards coming from miles away. So a couple of tree breaks, and then I hear this like tap tap tapping. I'm thinking, maybe some kids or something up there. It's tap tap tapping, but it's like more a boom than a tap, and it's like a big log thing, banging against another tree trunk. I think that's interesting. That is interesting. So I starts doing a bit of creeping through the undergrowth there. Blacked my eyes up a little bit for a bit of camouflage. I pulled on my do-rag. I got one of them green, brown, and black like camouflage type ones, because I got this fucking ginger hair and it stands out. So I put this do-rag on, and I'm having a bit of a creep through this undergrowth, trying not to make any noises myself. And then I hear these noises, like this, not a whoopity-doop sound, but like ooh, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, like that sound. He's going ooh, not like a monkey. I got a bit of a husky voice, and I got a sore throat. I just fucking swallowed a fly, so I can't do it. It's a bit like a ooh, bit deeper. Ooh, that's more like the sound, like that. And I'm thinking, bloody hell, what's this shit here? So I'm just looking and looking. I'm behind this tree. I'm thinking, I'm not walking no further, and I know where the sound's coming from. It's coming north of me, straight ahead, 12 o'clock there, and bloody hell, I seen this thing go from tree to tree. Not up in the top there, no, not like a monkey swinging, anything like that. He's just gone tree to tree by foot, like fucking took 2 steps, and he's gone like nearly, jeez, must have been 10 foot maybe in 2 strides. My God, what's that? So I rub my eyes like, and I'm looking at this sucker, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, maybe I've been in the woods for too long. I could have been out here too long, man. And what the shit was them mushrooms I just been eating for my tea that I found, But no, they're no magic mushrooms. I don't piss about that shit no more. I did that when I was younger. I'm thinking maybe got a bit of a flashback coming on, but I ain't too sure what. Anyway, I'm looking at this tree, and this big hairy sucker stood there. He's got a big, like the forehead, big forehead like that. I just want to run up and slap him on it, And he got like these, look like dog hair. My friend had these, what were them called? Long-haired terriers, like a wiry sort of scruffy coat. tipped a little bit. No, they like got split ends on him, but I can see him, and he must be, he's maybe from here to that tree I'm looking at now. He's about that far away from me, so I can really see him. He's got big fucking hands. If he got hold of you, he would smack the shit out of you. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I hope he's had his tea. I want to go home. I nearly shit my pants. I couldn't grab my camera. I was shaking that hard. My lord. Anyway, so he's done these couple of strides. He's gone from tree to tree, and he's picking at this tree with his fingers, just picking at this tree like, I don't know. I've seen it on a documentary with monkeys trying to find ants and that sort of shit, And he's picking at this tree with his nails, and he's pulling the bark off and licking the tree trunk, and I'm not quite sure what he's doing. It could be a bit of sap or some shit like that, Maybe he's after some sap out that tree or something. I ain't sure. So anyway, he's doing that sort of thing, and I'm shaking like a shitting dog, over the way there. Fucking snapped a twig. He looks up, looks across. He must have sniffed me. I was downwind to start off with. I definitely downwind, but he must have sniffed me. He must have seen me. He took off. I've never seen anything like it. I tell you something. I fucking ain't going up there again.